This is Brain Bites, tiny insights, big brain power. I'm your host, Dr. Kylie, and today you'll get a fact, story, or tip to make your brain stronger and more resilient. All right, let's dive in. During my therapy session today, we talked about allowing God to hug you. And it was after we learned a breathing technique, which I'll share in a future Brain Bite episode. But it's understanding that you are worthy of love just because you exist. And for me, that's a concept that I'm trying to really internalize. That my love, my worthiness isn't about what I can produce, how many things I can get done in a day, but I simply get to be loved and have love because I am who I am. I am me and I simply exist and I simply get to have love. So if you are somebody like me, particularly someone who needs to check off the boxes and get their to-do list done and have all these productive days and look the part, act the part, make it sound like you have everything together, make it look like you're successful, is so successful on the outside, but internally you're falling apart. Internally you're burning out. Internally you want to just be throw your hands up in the air and say, I'm done with this. I'm done doing what I'm doing, but you know that financially you can't do that. If you are struggling in these ways, I want you to get into a place where you can just breathe with no noise and picture in your mind God wrapping his arms around you and giving you the biggest hug. Now, as I've gone through marriage therapy, I hate the word counseling. I'm never going to use that word. Marriage therapy, which I think everybody should, especially if you're in a relationship and you want to improve it. If you don't want to improve it, fine, don't do it. But if you want to improve it and have an unshakable brain together, then yeah, I highly recommend it. And I recommend the right person for you. And that's going to be different for everybody. So for me, it's allowing myself to feel the love. Like even when my husband tries to give me a hug, it's like, okay, I can hug you for a minute, but then I got to go back and I got to do all these things on my to-do list because that's where my worth comes from, is being able to conquer all the things and still take care of the kids in the house. And yes, you understand. But we don't have to do anything to earn love. And that love comes directly from our divine. So today's brain bite, helping you create an unshakable brain, is I want you to, over the next week, your challenge is every day, take 2 minutes. Get yourself somewhere quiet where you cannot be disturbed. No noise. And I just want you to sit there and let God hug you. No matter what you're going through in life, as you're letting God hug you and really feel it, in your mind, you can say something like, God loves me. God has a plan. God has my back. All of these things work together for my good. So today's Brain Bite episode is all about letting God hug you. Because I think if you're like me, just jump up in the morning and you go about your day and then you fall asleep at night. Say a prayer here and there. But God has you. He has your back. He loves you no matter what. Let him hug you. Today's unshakable brain fact is everybody needs a hug from God. I'll see you next week.